Thank you, sports fans. When I used to live in LA, I played with a band that we used to do functions. You call them functions over here. Over there, they call them casuals. And it was for, a lot of them were for the LAPD and the Highway Patrol and the Sheriff's Department. And this was like in the 90s, right after the Rodney King trial, when they had all those riots in Los Angeles, you know, and the police over there were tooled up like they were in Beirut. You know, flak jackets and machine guns and all kinds of stuff. And I get over here to Droitwich. And somebody said, what's it like, LA to Droitwich? I said, well, I got my kids out of LA. There hasn't been one drive-by shooting. There's a drive-by shouting in front of the chippy. You call these mushy peas, mate. And that's about as crazy as it got. And I swear to God, there was an article in the paper that says, man runs amok in village with axe. And this guy comes home and he's drunk out of his brains, and he says for his wife to go get him a Chinese takeaway and some cigarettes, and she comes home without the fag, so he chases her out the door with an axe. And she runs out, calls the police. He stumbles down to the Barley Mow pub. The Droitwich PD show up in their Robin Reliant. And they come in, and he chased them. He chased them out of the pub. They got in their car and they left. And it said the wife has dropped the charges and the police are being treated for shock. I swear to God, LAPD would have fired 5 warning shots into his face. Put it down! So anyway, yeah, I love it here, man. It's, you know, give me 4 days of freezing fog and I might moan about it. But like I said earlier, I'm making most of my money. I started out in music, and then I started doing impersonations on the bandstand. You're like, well, hello, darling, this is Lewis, like, shop doo 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 doo. And then I started doing impersonations of, like, you know, old cowboys, like John Wayne, ha ha ha. You know the Godfather, Clint Eastwood and stuff. And I found out, like, my mom told me, she said it's because she had me in June, because I'm a Gemini. Any other Geminis? Hey, roses are red, violets are blue, I'm schizophrenic, so am I. You know, so I never know what voice is going to come out next. You know, I get cast for all these stereotypical things over here, like, you know, inbred rednecks, like gangsters, or so, hey, dance for me, Spider, you know, like the mafia kind of guys, or, you know, anything typical. Houston, we have a problem, all that stuff. But I mean, there's different types of stand-up comedy. You know, there's like the storytelling type where people go, yeah, hey, don't you love it when the dog humps your leg? You know, it gets a big laugh, you know. But I like stories, you know. And hi, how you guys doing back there? All right, yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you one cowboy joke. I'll do a couple of tunes and we'll get on with Tom. But this John Wayne and his buddy Cookie are out in the middle of the desert. I'll do this one for you, James. Anyway, John Wayne and Cookie are out in the middle of the desert, and he goes, hey, it's nice out here, Duke, out in the old wild, wild west, and we've had a great day in the cattle drive and everything. Well, it sure is nice, ha, 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 look at them stars. And Cookie goes behind a cactus to take a pee. Next thing you know, a rattlesnake jumps up and bites him right on the willy. Goes, oh God, Duke, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? And he goes, I'll go ask the doc. And so Duke rides into town. He goes, hey Doc, what do you do for a snake bite? He goes, what would you do? There's gonna be 2 puncture wounds. You cut a little X on each one, and then you suck the poison out. So he goes, oh yeah. And he gets on his horse and he rides back, and by that time Cookie's all blown up the size of a bull. And he's going, what did he say? What did the doc say? Duke, he says, the doc says you're gonna die. Now, to be a current comedian, you have to write relative tunes, you know, to what's going on in the news at that moment. So here's a song I wrote 15 years ago about the mad cow disease. Do you guys remember mad cow disease? Remember that? You know, it was supposed to get us. And swine flu, you know, it was supposed to kill us too. And bird flu, you know, people walking around, you know. But anyway, if you think, their eyes are closer together over there, aren't they? But anyway, back when this was out, you remember John Major was the prime minister, and Douglas Hogg was the agricultural minister. So you need to know those names. Trouble at the... Actually, this can be group participation. Actually, I should do this last because they can have like a little sing-along.
Yeah.
I'll do the OJ Simpson one first. You remember OJ Simpson, don't you? Hey, OJ, you made it, man. OJ Simpson was the king. He had the world by the balls. An all-American football hero and a sports announcer in the fall. But his wife ran off with a cute little stud when their marriage started to get stale. So he chopped him up and did some time in the LA County Jail. Oh, hey, OJ, being a millionaire wasn't enough. You had to flip out and go insane when the situation got too tough. Now marriage is rough, but not enough to throw it all away. Hey, OJ, put that big knife away. Ow! Well, he got him a team of lawyers, and they found a racist cop. And that was all they really needed to make the true justice stop. Now OJ's back in Beverly Hills. He's feeling nice and healthy. Shows what it takes in the United States. Guilty till proven wealthy. Everybody, hey! OJ, being a millionaire wasn't enough. You had to flip out and go insane when the situation got through. Now marriage is rough, but not enough to throw it all away. Hey! OJ,